Later that night, Wobin met Sunjin at a dimly lit bar for a drink. They sat side by side at their usual spot, sipping their whiskey in comfortable silence. After a while, Wobin glanced at Sunjin and teased him about needing to rush home to take care of the baby, hinting that fatherhood seemed to have already exhausted him. Sunjin shook his head, insisting he could never get tired of his child, but admitted that his mother was helping out for the night and Minsu had given him permission to step out, unwind, and clear his mind. Changing the subject, Sunjin leaned in closer and asked Wobin if he had heard about Kim's father's death. Wobin only nodded silently, giving nothing away. Sunjin let out a sigh, saying it was shocking and tragic that things had ended that way, adding that he suspected Kim's stepmother had a hand in it. He lamented how unfair it was that people like her always seemed to get away with their crimes and expressed his hope that the truth would come out eventually. Wobin only nodded again, keeping his real plan buried deep inside. The truth was too dangerous to share, even with Sunjin, no matter how trustworthy he seemed. Trying to steer the conversation away, Wobin asked if Sunjin was planning to attend Aaron's welcome dinner. He mentioned that all the influential families had received invitations, and it would be the perfect chance to see everyone gathered in one place. Sunjin shifted uncomfortably, saying he had no reason to go and that his responsibilities at home were more important. Wobin laughed lightly, teasing him about whether he wasn't even a little curious to see what Aaron looked like now, after so many years apart. Sunjin shut the thought down immediately, reminding him that he was a married man and none of that mattered to him anymore. Wobin raised his glass in a toast, playfully applauding Sunjin for being the man of the year. As they sat there, the warm hum of the bar was suddenly pierced by a commotion in another section. Both men turned to see what was happening. It was Kim's stepsister in the middle of a heated argument with a man. Sunjin squinted at the scene and then glanced at Wobin to confirm if he was seeing right. Wobin nodded, adding that the man arguing with her was her husband. They watched closely as the man berated her for her behavior, coming home late, going out with random men as if she wasn't a married woman. Kim's stepsister, however, seemed entirely unbothered by his accusations. She stood her ground and, with a cold calmness, told him that he should focus on signing the divorce papers because she no longer needed him. All the years she had wasted pretending to love him and submitting to his every whim just for the sake of his money and status were over. She made it clear that she never wanted the marriage in the first place. It had been arranged for convenience, not love. Now, with her own plans in motion, she would soon have enough power and money to stand on equal footing with him, making him irrelevant in her life. With that, she shoved past him and stormed out. As she walked by Wobin and Sunjin's table, her lipstick slipped from her purse and rolled onto the floor near Wobin's feet. He picked it up, watching her retreating figure for a moment before standing up and moving quickly after her, determined to stop her before she disappeared into the night.